thousands of years, for many, many years, all the Jews have observed Succot, which is a holiday called the Feast of Tabernacles. This is one of the first high holidays. It's a holiday that God commanded in the Bible, in the book of Leviticus. And it reads like this: "On the first day, you are to take branches from luxuriant trees, from palms, willows, and other leafy trees, and rejoice before the Lord your God for 7 days. Celebrate this as a festival to the Lord for 7 days each year. This is to be a lasting ordinance for the generations to come. Live in temporary shelters for 7 days. All native-born Israelites are to live in such shelters, so your descendants will know that I had the Israelites live in temporary shelters when I brought them out of Egypt. I am the Lord your God." At the time of Jesus, Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles, was an agricultural holiday. It was the feast of the harvest. They would rejoice, they'd wave the branches and rejoice over the harvest. There are 4 different plants that we use. Each one of them represents a different part of the people of Israel. And we bring them all together, and you'll see this in every house in the country. This one, for instance, is called the etrog, and it's special because it's got a scent. It's a citrusy fruit, and at the same time it has no flavor. And each one of these represents a different part of the people. We'll pick them up and say a blessing, basically reciting like this what God did for the people of Israel. But now this is something different. This is a holiday remembering that God took the people of Israel out of Egypt. So in other words, when we sit in these tents in the Sukkot, we're remembering the people of Israel traveling through the desert to the land of Israel through God's miraculous help. So every child and every girl in Israel, like you, comes out with their parents, and they sit in a temporary hut, in a tent just like this. They eat together and they sit together in the sukkah, and for an entire week, the entire nation does the same thing and remembers what God did for the people of Israel. And what's special about this holiday is not just the tents, it's the fact that we're all doing it together. Everyone in the land is doing the same thing. We're outside in a hut, in a sukkah, we're eating together, we're fellowshipping together, and we're remembering what God did for the people of Israel.